Next up is, again, someone who I've had the privilege of working with over the last 10 years as a state senator. When I first ran for the state senate, I discovered Debra Stern, who many people knew, and her husband, who were real education advocates, people who cared so deeply about the community, and that's when they lived in Mount Vernon. But I was lucky because then they moved to Pelham, which is still part of my district. And Debra's a social worker and founder and executive director of Amani Public Charter Schools. She is somebody who is determined to make sure that young people get a first-rate education. She is someone who recognizes that it's all about educating our kids and not about the politics. Let's give a big round of applause for Debra Stern, everyone.
So my son just said to be short and sweet. So I want to thank you, Jeff. We've known Jeff, like he said, when we were in his district, when we weren't in his district. Now I live in his district. I'm interloping from Pelham, so thank you for welcoming me and my family. Jeff was one of the only people who stepped up to support the Amani Public Charter School. That's been very significant to us, and we really appreciate that. I just want to thank my family, my children, my Uncle John and Karen, the patriarch of our family, who's here today. Ed Doty, who's here today, also sitting at my family table. I want to thank him. Your children, they always keep you humble. This morning, my daughter's like, "Mom, why'd they pick you?" I'm not sure, honey. Go read the program. We'll figure it out. Okay. Just put on the dress. Let's go. There's breakfast. So I was trying to keep it the Latin theme. I have my children 4 years and 2 years of Latin. I said, give me a phrase, give me a phrase. But most importantly, the reason why I wanted a phrase was because every child who attends the Amani Public Charter School in inner city Mount Vernon gets 2 years of Latin, because I felt that was important for kids to have that foundation, to raise the bar for education. My brain couldn't take in any of the phrases. It kept saying, say this, Mom, say that, Mom. I was like, forget it, can't do it. All I can do is say thank you. Thank you, Senator Klein. Thank you to his staff for thinking of me. I really appreciate it. This is actually my first plaque, so I'll honor it.
Thank you, everyone. Let's give a big hand to Debra Stern, everyone. Also, as a political commercial, if you do live in Pelham, I'm sure everyone at that table lives in Pelham, Debra is running for trustee for the Village of Pelham, and I know she's going to do great and win. Let's give her another round of applause.